welcome to a weekend reading vlog. So I decided to split up my weekly reading vlog, and I will link my last vlog down below if you'd like to see what I was doing in the week. But for this weekend I am going to be picking up another audiobook, so possibly Cinder by Marissa Meyer, but I'm going to listen to some samples and see what I think. So I will talk about that in the next clip. And I would like to read some manga and graphic novels as well. So I will talk about all of my reading plans in the next clip. And also my copy of Pokemon Snaps should be here soon, so I'm going to be playing that. I'll probably show some of that as well. So I have a long weekend because there is Bank Holiday Monday in England, so that means that some of us get a free day, which is really cool. So I'm going to be doing this vlog over Saturday, Sunday and Monday, and then I will start my next weekly vlog on the Tuesday instead of the Monday, which I usually do. So yes, I'm hoping to have a just nice restful, relaxing weekend. I need to do some cleaning and some French, so I'm going to be doing some French questions and probably learning some new words and revising it. I haven't done as much French as I have been doing this week, so I would like to do some this weekend. And yes, pick up a new audiobook and read some manga and play some stuff. So one of my goals at the moment is to play more games, because I used to play a lot, and in recent years I just haven't been playing as much. So I am really aiming to pick up some more games and just to relax more. So I'm really excited for that. And yes, I hope you will enjoy this vlog. So my plan at the moment is that I am going to make some breakfast soon. So I'm going to have my scrambled egg panini, which I usually have on the weekends because I really love scrambled egg now. I never used to like it, but now that I found a recipe that is really nice, I just tend to make it a lot. So I'm going to make that, and I think I'm going to watch some stuff and find a new audiobook and maybe read some manga. I'm waiting for my copy of Pokemon Snap to get here, so I'm hoping it will get here soon. I'm so excited. So I wasn't going to get it originally, but then I saw a video about it and it just looked really good, and I was like, okay, let's play it. Let's do it. So Pokemon is such a big part of my life. I started with Leaf Green and I've been playing almost all of the games when they've come out, and I have so many Pokemon plushies. I love collecting them, and I just love Pokemon so much. It feels like it's such a big part of my life. So I've never played Pokemon Snap before. I didn't get to play the original, but I'm really excited to play this one, to just like see the different Pokemon and to go around and take pictures and try and get better pictures. And yes, I don't think I'm going to be doing the online option because you can share the pictures online, but I feel like I just want to like sit there and relax and go around and find all the different Pokemon. So apparently there are like 214 Pokemon in this, so I wish there was more because obviously there's loads more than that, but I think it should be fun, and hopefully it will take me quite a while to play because I do want to get the different pictures. But if you don't know, in Pokemon Snap you go through a variety of courses and you revisit them as well, and you kind of like throw apples at the Pokemon and their behaviour changes, and you just take pictures of them. You can throw these orbs at them and they glow, and you have like a star ranking. So there, I think there's 1 star, 2 star or 3 star, and you need to try and get like all of the starred pictures, I think. And there are also some quests which I didn't originally know about, so that's really cool. So yes, I am hopefully going to be playing that, and I might play something else as well. But yes, I'm hoping to play some more games this week and to keep up my reading. I feel like I've been doing pretty well with reading basically every day, and audiobooks have been really helpful for that. But again, I feel like I have been DNFing quite a few books, and it's just so annoying. I feel like I seem to not enjoy most of the popular books. So all of the books that are hyped, I try them and I just don't like them, and I end up DNFing a lot of them. And then the books that some people don't like, I actually love. So books like Still in Snow, Sorcery of Thorns, even The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I know that was a bit more hyped, but there were some people that didn't enjoy that, and I did quite enjoy that, and I gave that 5 stars. So some of the books that I have loved, I have seen people that I watch on YouTube and they have given like 3 stars or something. So I feel like maybe I just prefer the underhyped books. So having said that, I do have some popular books on my shelves, so I do want to get to them and hopefully I will like them. but I think this is where Scribd is going to come in really handy. So on Scribd, I have saved so many audiobooks and ebooks as well. And there's a lot of fantasy books on there that are kind of less well known. So I feel like hopefully I will find some hidden treasures in there and some new favourites. So if you don't know, I have a referral link for Scribd down below in my description box, and you can get 60 days free of Scribd, and you can get access to audiobooks and ebooks. You can read as many as you like. Some people have said that they got limited after listening to about 3 audiobooks a month, but that hasn't happened to me before. But I still think it's very worth it, because even after the free trial, it's $9.99 a month. If you decide to continue, you can cancel it. And with other services, for a bit less than that, you only get 1 book a month. But with Scribd, you can read a load of books. So I think it's really well worth it. And if you use that link, I get an extra 30 days free as well. So thank you for the support if you decide to use that. And yes, the plans for this weekend is that I have one more sit down video to edit. So I'm hoping to edit that today and get that scheduled. And then I will have my weekly reading vlog to edit. So I will edit that over the next few days. And then this weekend vlog, I will just edit next week. So I'll just have 2 vlogs to edit on that weekend, because I usually do weekly vlogs. But I would like to, in the future, possibly do weekly vlogs and weekend vlogs if I have enough content for them. So I feel like I don't always have enough content to do 2 vlogs, but if I ever do, then I will do that, and I'm hoping that in the future I can hopefully do that more. So yes, that would be great. So yes, okay, so I'm going to go start doing some stuff, and I will update you in a bit. And I hope that you are all having a great weekend. I hope you're all doing well. And yes, I will check in a bit. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is write my to-do list for today and for the next few days, so I can get organised and work out everything that I want to get done. I've had my breakfast. It was really great. So I feel like I'm ready to go for the day. Still waiting for Pokemon Snap to arrive. I thought it had come, but it was a different parcel. So that was disappointing. But hopefully it will be here soon. I cannot wait. This is really exciting because I haven't had many games that I've been waiting for on release day. Although this is the day after release day. But like around release day. The last one was Animal Crossing New Horizons, so it's just so exciting, like waiting for it, and I can't wait. And yes, okay, so I'm going to do my to-do list, and then I will talk through the books that I'm hoping to read this weekend. I think I may be being a bit too ambitious with the reading plans. So I decided to pick some books off my shelves that I may read over the next few days. And I was like, oh, I might read this or I might read this. And there were too many books. So I did my to-do list, and now I'm going to see what to read. So let's have a look at what I have. So I want to try the audiobook for Cinder by Marissa Meyer. So this is like a sci-fi fairy tale retelling, I think, of Cinderella. And Cinderella is a cyborg, and that's all I know. So this is the Lunar Chronicles series, and I think each book follows a different fairy tale retelling, but in a sci-fi twist. So I've had this book for a while, and it was popular back in the day. So I'm going to listen to a sample of the audiobook and decide if I want to choose this as my audiobook to listen to over the next little bit. So that may be a possible read. Then I was going to read some manga. So I spoke about this in my last vlog. These are the 3 physical mangas I have that I want to read soon, and then there are some Kindle versions that I also want to read. So the main one I think I might pick up is All You Need Is Kill, and this follows a man who is in a war. He is a soldier, and one day he dies, and then he comes back to life and relives the day over and over again. And I think there's a mysterious woman as well. So I've had this is probably one of the books that I've had for the longest. I remember I picked it up in a bookshop ages ago because it just sounded really interesting. So this is 2 volumes, and it's a complete manga. So I think I'm going to pick this one up because I've been trying to read this for the longest time. So I think that will be my main manga priority here. But I do also have a couple of other books here that I could pick up. So Devils Unrealist Volume 2 and Blue Exorcist Volume 3. And then I do also need to read the Avatar graphic novels. Oh, I don't know what's happened to this. It's like got damaged. I don't know if that's when I had a water spillage and some of my books got damaged. Oh, that's sad. But yes, I have read the first part of this. So this is set after Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show, and this is the first trilogy of like comics. So the comics are all in sets of 3, and this is The Promise. So I've read the first one and I reread it recently, and I did start part 2, but I haven't finished it. So I need to finish part 2 and also read part 3. So I could pick this up as well. I'm so sad about this damage, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. And then I do have some other short reads, so I don't know. I'm not going to be able to read all of this. So, but these are possible options. So we have Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. And this was sent to me by Emma. So thank you again to Emma. She is awesome. So I will link her Twitter down below. And yes, so this is quite short. So I could read this maybe. Or I also have A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. And this is a Holmes and Watson retelling, but they are females, I think. So I think it's set at like university, and I read a little bit of it before, but I don't really remember it. So again, this is kind of short, so I could start this. I've had this for a while. My friend got it for me, and I do really want to pick it up. I've heard really good things about it, so I could read this. I also do have The Vanishing Stair, which is the second book in the Truly Devious series, so I could technically pick that one up as well. I don't know why I feel in a random mystery mood, but yes. And then I also have The Wizards of Once by Cressida Cowell. And although this does look quite big, there are a lot of like illustrations in it. So, and it's a children's book where there are wizards and warriors, and there's been like a feud for years. And I think we follow like 2 children. One is a wizard, one is a warrior. And there's like this dark evil that's returning and nobody's noticed. So I might pick this one up. I don't know. I might just pick up something and read a bit of it and do like a try chapter and see how I feel. I might do that. But these are the books that I kind of feel like I'm gravitating towards. So here are some options. And yes, I do need to pick an audiobook. So I'm going to check out Cinder, and then if I don't really want to read this, then I could find another audiobook. But yeah, I will update you later on with whatever I decide to read and some reading progress, hopefully. But yes, I think the first thing I'm going to do is listen to a sample of Cinder and decide whether I want to read that. And I think I might pick up The Wizards of Once and read a little bit of it and see what I feel like. And then I might also pick up All You Need Is Kill. So we're going to see. I'll update you in a bit. Okay, so first for my reading update, I've started reading The Wizards of Once, and I'm listening to the audiobook, which is narrated by David Tennant. And if you don't know, I am a huge fan of Doctor Who, and David Tennant was my favourite Doctor. So I was really quite excited to listen to the audiobook narrated by him. And he does a really good job of it. And I would really recommend this book if you have children. I think it's a really great fantasy for children. I don't feel like there are enough popular fantasies for children. So this is great, and I am quite enjoying it. There are some funny things in it. So I'm on around page 227. So I'm about almost halfway through the book, and I'm quite enjoying it. It's not like the most amazing book I've ever read, but it's quite a nice story. So you have Tsar, whose father is the king of like the wizards, and his magic hasn't appeared yet. And then you have Wish, who is the daughter of this queen who has eradicated a lot of the magical beings and takes their magic away. And Wish has been told that this is a good thing. And these 2 characters end up meeting, and things ensue. And it's like a little adventure, and you see the characters learning as they go and changing. And for example, like Tsar did something a bit silly, and now maybe he is going to learn his lesson. But yes, I am liking this book, and it's a very short audiobook as well. So I would recommend that if you want to check that out. I will link it down below. But I'm going to be listening to a bit more of this. It shouldn't take me too long to get through, but Pokemon Snap came. So I'm going to unwrap this and start playing it. And then maybe once I'm a bit into the game, I might listen to my audiobook as well. And then later on, I will probably read some manga. But yes, let's have a look at this. So There's Pikachu. Pichu as well. I'm so excited because Pichu is one of my favourite Pokemon, and it's not always in the Pokemon games, which makes me sad. I remember in Pokemon Platinum there was like this haunted mansion where you could find Pichus, and then I always love getting them and then evolving them. I love having a Pichu first before a Pikachu. So this is Pichu if you didn't know. And also Chikorita is one of my favourite Pokemon, so yes. And let's have a look at the back. So Bidoof, oh, it looks really cute. So it says, get your in-game photos scored by the professor. Create your very own Pokemon Photos X. You can edit your photos and share them online, which I'm not really fussed about, but the rest of the stuff, yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am really excited, if you couldn't tell. Okay. So I'm going to unwrap this and start playing. Oh yes, okay. Okay, let's go. Look at me being a professional videographer and everything. I've got this on the tripod. So let's see how this goes. I feel like it's going to fall over. But let's see if I can open this. Oh yes, it's opening. I love this. The first time you get a game and you can take the plastic off. It's an amazing experience. And I haven't bought any new games in ages, so... Oh. Ta-da! I'm just going to play it, but look at this inside. It's stunning. Love it. Okay, so the first interesting thing is that you can customize your character a little bit. There's like 8 options, I think. So I've gone with the one with brown hair, even though my hair's not brown at the moment. But I like this one. Okay, so the star rating is actually out of 4. And you can get higher stars for more unusual behaviour and for getting the Pokemon in the centre of the shot and big. So pretty simple so far. Let's see how many Pokemon we can find. Okay, so I've started the track, and what I must say is that it is quite difficult actually, because you're moving along and you're trying to take pictures and suddenly you see them doing a different behaviour and you think, oh, this would be a great picture. But by the time you try and like zoom in and focus and get them in the centre, they've stopped doing it, and there's other Pokemon around as well. So it's actually quite difficult. So I can imagine myself doing the courses quite a few times to try and get all of the different star photos. So yes, I think this is going to be fun. Okay, so the first course was pretty short, but I was worried that there were only like 214 Pokemon in this. But I only managed to take pictures of like 12 Pokemon, and there was still like a lot to do. So I think this is definitely great so far, and it's really interesting. Like now I've got a new record, so it's still 1 star, but I'm still beating my record of the first picture I took. And you can only choose 1 picture per Pokemon, which is a bit annoying because sometimes you might think there are 2 really good ones there, so you have to pick just 1. But yes, I am really loving this game so far, and I will just give you a little update later, I guess, because I don't know if everyone wants to see all of the game. So yes, but this is a good game, and I'd recommend it if you like Pokemon. Okay, I just wanted to do a little update on Pokemon Snap. I've played a few courses, and this is a cute game and it's quite chilled. So if you're looking for something where it's quite relaxed and you don't mind repetitive action and you love Pokemon, then you might enjoy this, because you do need to keep going back to the same courses to try to get better pictures of the same Pokemon and see if there's any other Pokemon that you missed. And you need to try and like look everywhere and cover everything. So you will go back to the same courses a few times if you want to be a completionist. And sometimes a certain picture you think is better than another one, but it gets a higher rating. So it doesn't always work out. So I've just been taking lots of pictures, but then you have to be careful that you don't run out of space, because you're only allowed to take a certain amount of pictures per course. But I think this is a really cool game, and I think it's just going to be something fun and nice for me to play. And I can also listen to an audiobook at the same time. So yeah, I think this is a cool game. So I'm going to play a bit more. I'm going to make some salad sauce because I'm having salad for dinner tonight. And I'm also listening to my audiobook for The Wizards of Once. So hopefully I can get that finished soon. And then I'm going to go on to a manga, I think. So I will update you in a bit. Let me know if you've got Pokemon Snap or if you're interested in it. If you played the original, if you like Pokemon, let me know. Okay, update time. So I listened to a bit more of The Wizards of Once, and I've had my dinner, and I've decided to DNF this. And that is because it just isn't for me. I'm not the target audience of this book. If I was younger, then maybe I would really love it. But I'm just not feeling like I'm loving it. I feel like even if I did finish it, it would probably only be like 3 stars. And I'm not feeling excited to pick it up. So I could just listen to the rest of the audiobook to say that I finished it. But I would rather do other things instead. So that's telling me I don't want to read any more of it. I'm going to play some more Pokemon Snap. I absolutely adore this game. It's not like the best game ever by any standards, but it is like a really cute, fun game. And I can feel myself wanting to pick it up again. Like, I just had dinner and I'm just watching a YouTube video and I'm feeling like I want to pick the game up again. So I'm going to play a bit more of that. But yes, it is a really cute, fun game and I'm really happy that I decided to get it. And I am planning on playing some other games as well. I really do want to play games more, so I'm going to be trying to pick up games like every day and just try to play a little bit. And if I'm not enjoying a game, pick up another game like I do with books. So in terms of reading, we have all of these options. And also other books, of course. So I do definitely want to get to All You Need Is Kill this weekend. I'm not really feeling like reading it right now, but I might pick that up a bit later. And in terms of audiobooks, I think I'm going to check out Cinder because I did want to do that. But I might also check out the audiobook for Murder on the Orient Express. I know that this doesn't have an audiobook, so I might pick up a bit of this. So yeah, I will update you later with whatever I decide to read. But for now, I'm just going to watch some things and play a bit more Pokemon Snap. Okay, so I wanted to do a little update. I've been playing some more Pokemon Snap, unlocking some more levels and finding more Pokemon and getting more items I can use. And I love this game so much. It's so sweet and it's just something nice to do. And it really captures my attention. So yes, I've been playing a bit more of this. And in terms of reading, I've started the audiobook for Cinder by Marissa Meyer. And so far I'm finding it really interesting. I'm not too far in, but it definitely feels very much like a Cinderella retelling and with this like steampunk feel. And we have Cinder, who is a mechanic and a cyborg, and the prince brings an android to her to be fixed. And there's also this plague. So there's a lot at play at the moment, and I'm wondering how she's going to end up meeting the prince again. And I'm wondering if there's going to be like a ball of some sort, like in the original story. So I'm very interested to see what happens. And yes, I will update you as I read more. Hello, happy Sunday. So all I've done so far is play Pokemon Snap, but I just had to show you this picture. It's just, I love Torchic. So yay, I think it's a 4-star picture actually. Should we see? 3 stars. Okay, so that's good. So I am absolutely loving this game so much. It's like the perfect game for me. It's nice and relaxing. It's motivating because I want to get pictures for all of the different stars and to get the highest ranking possible and to find all of the Pokemon and everything. So it's just amazing. If you have any similar game recommendations, please let me know because this is really making me want to play it. So that's really great. So I'm playing this and then I need to make some breakfast. I need to edit a video today. So I do just want to play Pokemon Snap, but I need to edit a video. So I'm going to try and do that. And I want to read. So I want to read some more of All You Need Is Kill. I started it last night, but I'm not very far. And probably listen to more of my audiobook for Cinder. So yes, those are the plans. And I also need to do some French as well. So I feel like there's quite a bit I want to do today. And also need to clean. Don't forget that. I just want to play Pokemon Snap at the moment. But we're going to do it. We're going to do lots of stuff today. Hello, it is Sunday evening. So I thought I would do a little update. I edited a video, so yay. And I've been playing some Pokemon Snap and listening to the audiobook for Cinder. I'm at about page 167-ish. I'm on that chapter. So I'm making good progress. At first, I wasn't really sure about the book because I wasn't really feeling interested in the characters. But the concept was really interesting. So I listened to a bit more of the audiobook and I feel like I'm enjoying it more now. I feel like I'm more interested in the romance and seeing what happens. So basically there are a few things going on. So there is a plague and they're trying to work out the cure for it. And there are people that live on the moon, and there is a queen there who wants to marry the prince on Earth, but he doesn't want to marry her. And then you have the blossoming relationship between Cinder and the prince, which is really interesting to see, and I want to see more of their interactions. And then you also have her like stepmother and stepsisters, and one of them is horrible and her stepmother is awful to her. And you also have like this android, I think it is, who is friends with Cinder, and Cinder wants to escape. But then there is also the potential romance with the prince. So it is actually quite interesting, and I'm glad that I kept reading it. So I'm going to keep listening to the audiobook tonight and tomorrow and hopefully finish this. And I was having a look, and the text in this book is just not the best. So I'm glad that I did decide to pick up the audiobook as well. I would really recommend that. I will link it down below if you want to check it out. But yes, and this is first book in a series, so if I do end up liking this, I could pick up the other ones. At first I wasn't really sure because I don't really feel that interested in fairy tale retellings, but it has piqued my interest, I must admit. Just everything going on. I think at the beginning it kind of felt smaller in scope, and now it's wider and there are more plot lines going on, so I feel like it's definitely more interesting and I want to find out what happens. So I'm going to listen to some more of this and play a bit more Pokemon Snap. I feel like I'm close to having unlocked all of the areas. I'm not really sure, but I don't think there's that many more. Then I would just need to fill up my photo decks and do the quests and everything. So I do have quite a bit to do. But yes, I am enjoying playing that as well. But I am happy that I've read quite a bit of Cinder. So that's good, because I've had this for a few years. It was one of the first book recommendations I picked up after first entering the book community. So yes. Hello, happy Monday everyone. So it's getting towards evening time now, and I've been quite busy. So I've edited a vlog and done the thumbnail and all of that. And I've been listening to the audiobook of Cinder whilst also playing some Pokemon Snap. So I'm a bit further in Pokemon Snap now, and I finished Cinder. So I have thoughts about this. So at first I wasn't really feeling that engaged in the story. Then it picked up and it was very predictable, and everything that I was predicting was correct. And so it wasn't very surprising, but I did actually quite like it, and I was interested to see more of the romance, and so it was quite interesting. And I was getting towards the end of the audiobook, and I'm thinking, how is this going to wrap up, because there's not long left now. And yes, I am not happy with the ending. Like, what is that ending? If you've read this book, what was that ending? Seriously. So yeah, I was going to give it like 4 stars, but the ending has bumped it down to 3.75. So this isn't a perfect book. It's not absolutely amazing. But if you're looking for like a fun, like easy read, then I would recommend it. It's quite like sci-fi, steampunky, which is quite nice. It's now made me want to read more sci-fi actually. But yes, it was predictable, and I wanted to see more of the romance, and I just was not happy with the ending. And it feels like there could be a sequel to this, but I don't think there is. I think all the books follow different characters. So yeah, so I don't know if I will read any more books in the series now, judging by the ending, because if they all end in a similar way, I'm not going to be happy about that. So let me know if you've read the books in the series and if they all kind of have a similar ending. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but please let me know. So that is another book off my TBR shelf, read. Yes, go me. Okay, so I thought I'd do a little update. I've been reading some All You Need Is Kill, and I'm on chapter 3 now. So I'm going to read a bit more of this tonight and then carry it over to the next vlog. So far we have this soldier who is dying, and then he goes back to the day again and again. So he's trying to work out what to do. And it is violent, there is graphic violence, and there is some swearing in this book. So just to make you aware of that. But yes, I do want to know what he's going to do and how he's going to stop this time loop. So I will be reading more of this, and then I will let you know what I thought of it in the next vlog. Hi everyone, so if you've made it this far, you've reached the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you've been reading lately or what you've been up to. and I would just quickly go over what I did in the vlog. So I played Pokemon Snap, which I love so much. Would highly recommend if you like Pokemon, if you just want a chill game. It is a bit repetitive, but it is quite nice to pick up now and again and to just play a bit of, and if you like having something to complete, I would recommend this. And in terms of reading, I read The Wizards of Once by Cressida Cowell and DNF'd this. I would highly recommend this if you like whimsical children's fantasy, or if you have children. I think this is a really great book. It just wasn't for me. Then I read Cinder by Marissa Meyer and All You Need Is Kill. So let me know if you've read any of these books, and if you have, what you thought of them, or if you are planning to read them. And please feel free to like, comment and subscribe if you would like to, and check out my other videos if you would like to. All of my links are in the description box, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Bye!